Hello. Alright, I'm just gonna do a little life update while I stretch and get ready for work. I realized I haven't said it on on my social medias, but I am back in corporate life, part-time. Oh no, wait, we don't want to do that because that's my front door. All right, we'll just have to do it up here. Okay, it's not going to be, the priority right now isn't filming this video. I'm just doing the video as like an extra to stretching and getting ready for work. But the corporate job is just very like physical, which I am like not used to. I feel like that was like my job mainly when I was volunteering at the zoo in high school. There was like a zoo teen program in Oklahoma, and I was involved in that for the 4 years of high school, and it just that's what this reminds me of. But it's also nice to like sometimes when you make money online and through like an online business and like showing up and being on social media, like sometimes it's just you can't sometimes you can't, it's just like you feel like you can't just hermit and like not and like go ghost from social media for a little bit. And I really wanted to do that. Like I didn't want to have to, like my income is leaning on like my ability to show up daily on social media. Like I'm kind of just burnt out of it, and I don't want to keep a schedule. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to like just have it take any brain space. And it's nice to just like go to work, check in, not even check in, clock in, and then clock out, and then like leave everything behind. Because when you are an entrepreneur, like you are every single thing. You are I'm gonna do a child's pose if you're stretching with me. The pillow between your booty and your heels. Drawing. Just try not to draw mommy's words, okay? There you go. Let's see. Where's my water? But you're the graphic designer. Oh, thank you, baby. Will you close that blue door? But yeah, you're the graphic designer. You are, switch that over. You're the graphic designer. You are the customer service rep. You are the CEO. You are the CFO. You are the content planner. You are the marketing specialist and the branding strategist. And it's a lot. I got 2 kids. I got 2 small kids, and I needed a break, to be honest. And I feel like I don't ever, I just don't hear that talked about. I really hope you can hear me still. Yeah, let's go here.
Mommy, I just fed it.
Yeah, I just like really don't hear that normalized that much on social media, and I'd like to maybe change it. Like,
Mommy,
it's okay.
Who just fed it?
I'm doing yoga right now.
Who just fed it?
It was probably mommy or daddy.
Daddy.
But yeah, I just would like to normalize like that being okay. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean like, you know, it's really just putting a pin in the online aspect of like showing up every single day, which is just, it gets draining. And I personally got burnt out on it, and I just
Mommy,
don't feel like it. You're what?
I'm reading.
You're reading. And so, yeah, and now I'm at a place where I'm just like doing part-time hours, and that's really nice. And I'm working at evenings, so when my husband is home, like he gets home from work and then I go to work. And it's also like creating just more balance in our like workflow as a couple at home with 2 kids, because before it was like he was the only one working outside the home and I was the only one doing like full-time childcare, and it just created a lot of resentments and just like a lot of dynamics that I didn't want to have anymore. And I was like just missing it. Like I was missing, when you're an entrepreneur, you're also just like lone wolf by yourself and all the time. And I was just sick of it.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, so I was just sick of it. And, oh, thank you. It sounds like a big truck. So yeah, we've been together now. Will be our 8th year next month. But the 7-year itch is a real thing. There's like literally research that is but yeah, there's like research that is supportive, that supports that. It was like 2, 7, and 10 years. And I was like, you know what, for my marriage, let's just like see if this works and like clears up some resentment and like issues that are just popping up in our marriage, that I feel like it was just, each other not being able to see each other's struggles. And now it's just a more balanced thing. Like now I'm working part-time and momming full-time, and he's working full-time and dadding part-time, and it just gives us a better balance. And that's, I hear people say like there's no such thing as balance, but I do. I definitely do. And this is just a way for us to have balance. And this is making me think of my other video. I have another video on nice on creating safety and entrepreneurship. Good job getting your minion shoes on. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Hi. And I still get to like have my free time and my time with my babies and like play in the day, do yoga, get my body right, and oh no, I just messed up the camera. But I still get to have my free time and like in the day, and then when I'm working, I also get a break from bedtime, which is really nice because I do like getting up in the morning and breakfast and school and all of that. And so just having that guaranteed break at bedtime, guaranteed I'm working, but it's still like a break from being a parent, which is so necessary and something that I just have needed so bad. And for so long, I was like trying to force myself into this mold of like being a stay-at-home mom and just what that means. And I want to give anyone else permission that needs it. Like, you don't have to be a full-time stay-at-home mom. You do not have to do that if it's not what you want to do. Like, if it's not making you happy, then like look at what in your life can make you happy and what changes can you make, and can you go work somewhere part-time, make a little bit of your own money and like have benefits if that's possible for part-time at your place. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's not a failure in that. There's not like any guilt to be had of like, well, I'm not there doing bedtime. Like, my husband can handle bedtime. I handle the whole day. He can handle bedtime. And it is a lot. It's a lot for sure for both of us, but I think especially him because he is out of the house for that 8 hours. You know, he's working that 8 hours and then coming home and doing bedtime and dinner, and it's kind of like rush hour at night. So but it also gives me perspective. Sorry. Nico? It also just gives me perspective on like his struggle, and it gives him perspective on my struggle, and I'm like less resentful and I'm more just appreciative of everything that he does rather than being like annoyed and angry that like he got out of the house and he got to go interact with people, and I've just been like alone with the kids all day and like very victim mentality. But yeah, it's making me think of another video that I have. I did a podcast with my friend Isabella Badass, and I'm gonna wait for this plane to go by. And it's just on creating safety. Where's my camera? It's on creating safety and entrepreneurship. And we talk about this. We talk about like going to a real job, an in-person job. I know, I hear that airplane. And yeah, as a way to like calm your nervous system and just show up in the world better and like feel like you're using your gifts every day and being valued and having human interaction, and not just like, you know, online can be really lonely sometimes, and sometimes I just want to have that in-person interaction. And at this particular job, there's a bunch of different people that speak different languages, and so I'm getting to like practice Spanish every day, which is something I want to do. And yeah, I'm just like learning new systems, and I'm like a process improvement expert, and so it's fun to just use my brain again in those aspects. And yeah, just know if you have been wanting to do something different, change up your schedule, like I invite you to do this. Just do something. Look at what you could change. Look at where you want to change. Look at what you're wanting. Like I wanted more time with other people. I wanted more time out of the house. I wanted like a steady income without me having to show up online. And then this kind of just, you know, after like 6 months of manifesting, I feel like it finally came to fruition. So be patient with yourself, give yourself time, give yourself grace and space, and you got this. And if you want to see more of my offerings, it's at rainbowrage.com. That's with 2 W's. I need to go edit things out now that I do have a job, so I like to look at my offerings and be like, what's actually feasible now? But yeah, that's where you can find more of my stuff. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. See you in the next one.